The goal of this video is to teach you how to search a school library's catalog using Follett Destiny. By the end, you should have not just familiarity with the website, but also a variety of strategies available when you need to look for books. Let's get started. First, we'll select the right school. Anyone, teachers, parents, and students, can use Destiny to search without having to log in. But if you're using the school computer in the library to check in as well as to search, you'll need to log in. Choose the school you're working at, then enter their credentials. Navigate to search by clicking Catalog, then make sure you are in Library Search on the left side. Within Library Search, we'll be using the Basic tab. Before going over the types of searches, let's look behind the scenes at the actual content that the search function looks at. Here's a book in the catalog, and under this tab, we can see the MARC view. MARC stands for Machine Readable Cataloging, which is the standard format used by libraries across the country to manage records in their Integrated Library System, or ILS. Each of these entries or fields contains information about the book, and each type of search looks at particular fields. Keyword search is the broadest, looking in almost all these fields. Author search looks in field 100, or what's called the Statement of Responsibility, which details the people involved in the creation of the book. The title and series searches look in their corresponding fields. And finally, subject search pulls from these 600 level fields. It's possible that if you're not finding something you're looking for, it's because we don't have a high quality record right now. This book, for example, doesn't have anything in its subject fields, so it wouldn't appear in a search like video games. We're hoping to improve the records over time, but for now, just try searching in a few different ways to get the best results. You don't need to worry much about these fields. As before, it's just a peek behind the curtain to show what specifically each search draws upon. A couple reminders. Firstly, when searching, make sure to click the type of search you want because just pressing enter will default to keyword. Also, when navigating the Destiny site, avoid using your browser's back button. Instead, click the links in this navigation bar, which will show your previous pages. Lastly, Destiny will not autocorrect you, so make sure you spell your search terms correctly and enter names with the last name, first name format. Let's look at some examples of the 5 basic kinds of search. Keyword is the broadest possible and can be useful when you are not looking for a particular book, but rather a wide selection under a given topic. Title and author are self-explanatory, but here are a couple of worthwhile notes. Title search can be useful when a patron asks for a specific title or remembers only one word. For example, if a patron asks for the Pigeon book, you might enter Pigeon and find the picture books by Mo Willems. For author search, illustrators are also included. That means you can search for picture books by illustrator. For example, Caldecott winner Christian Robinson. Once again, last name, first name, and the results show us all these books even as they have different primary authors. Subject search is similar to keyword search, but to show how it's different, let's look again into a book's MARC record. Subject search only looks at these 600 fields, while keyword will look at the book's description and title too. These subject fields can also be seen in the Title Details tab if we scroll down. Notice that some subjects are hyperlinked. We can click on them to explore more books under the same subject. If a patron brings a book to you and wants more like it, you can use this method to explore similar books. We can get similar results by searching a subject, then clicking Browse Subjects at the top. The number in brackets is how many books the library has on each subject. You can click on each of these subjects to explore further. Series search is also fairly straightforward. Let's take the example of Magic Treehouse. We'll type that in, then click Series. These results seem fine, but mixed in with the novels are these fact trackers. If we want only the novels, we can improve this by clicking Browse Series at the top, then click the best matching series. It's usually bolded. Now our results only display the fiction books and none of the fact trackers or research guides. Series search is sometimes more useful than title search because not all books in a series will have the series name in their title, as you can see here. Once a desired book is found, you can check its status by looking on the right-hand side to see how many available copies are in the library. If you click on that, it will show you more details about the status, like whether a book is simply checked out or has been lost. Here's a few final tips for getting better search results. Destiny supports phrase searching, which you can use by putting quotations around words. For example, a keyword search for dogman without quotations will pull in books that have both dog and man separately, but putting the term in quotations will search for only books that have the complete phrase, dogman. You might use this for places like Wild West or ideas like Little Brother or Big Sister. In the search results page, you can choose different ways of sorting the results. Usually relevance is best, but for popular titles with mixed availability, such as Diary of a Wimpy Kid, it could be handy to sort by status so that the available books come up first. Sorting by date could also be useful for nonfiction books to find the most recent and accurate information. Happy reading!